Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me today. I'm just going to do a little small seafood boil. I ate most of it yesterday. I have mussels and shrimp and corn and potato. I have an egg, and I'm not the greatest fan of an egg in a seafood boil, but I saw one of the bloggers, Bethany Bloves, eat that egg, and I think it was either the day or yesterday or today, and she ate it like, oh, it made you want. So I said, I'm gonna put the egg in there. I made her sauce, but instead of using butter, I used Smart Balance. And I've used the butter before, but I'm, trying to cut down on things. And with a lot of my meals, I have cucumbers, so, I didn't get that from anybody. I just like cucumbers. And I have cream soda, and usually I have flavored water with my meals, but I just felt like having a soda, or what we used to say in Chicago, I like my pop. And so I'm going to have pop. And, and as most of you know, I get the home delivery meals, Home Chef, and I only do it twice. I only use it twice a month. I get the 3 meals, which is 2 servings, and so it's 6 days that I have dinner. So it works out for me. Now I got the black lip mussels, but I prefer the green. But I went to Sprouts and they didn't have green. At least I didn't see it. Mussels are so good. And I made it kind of spicier, the Blove's sauce, than what I usually make. So I'm going to see how that works. So I got a shipment of a couple of things, my Afrocentric clothing. So I think I'm going to do a video and show you what I got, like a haul, like a little small haul. And I'll show you, and if anybody's interested, let me know in the comments, and I'll tell you where I get my Afrocentric. Put a little lemon. So I was just reading a few articles. You guys watch Basketball Wives? So I like Basketball Wives. Well, I know the storylines, a lot of them are just purposely made up. But it kind of, and a lot of these reality shows, although they're made up, it can kind of teach you something on the way. And I think this one, the episode, I think it was yesterday, day before. Anyway, might have been before then. It had one of those life lessons. It had it where I'm eating it. That's a shrimp is not cheap. It just fell on the mat. It had, well, one of the ladies told a family secret about one of the ladies, and everybody was getting on her case, and then some people were saying she had the right to do it, Well, the father that people were thinking was this one particular guy, Thomas, and Kristen is his wife. And so OG is the one that spilled the beans. Saying, you think you're so fake? No clothes you wear and you borrow. You fake. And your husband is, you're not even a basketball wife. And forget his name, Brian is not Thomas's father. Now, they say it wasn't a secret, nobody know. I didn't know. I mean, this is real life now. That Byron is not Thomas's real father. But when the article come out, T.K. Carter, you guys remember him? What did he play on? That's his dad. Like, ooh, tell me something. If you don't know who T.K. Carter is, just Google it. I know he used to live in Pasadena. I don't know where he lives now. But when he first started out, you can see him around town if you live, if you lived in Pasadena, Altadena, surrounding cities, or, you can see him around town. Well, that was news to me. That T.K. Carter was Thomas's, so Byron is not his dad, and I didn't know that. So don't assume that everybody know. They said that's common knowledge. Well, I didn't know, so it's not that common. Let me know if you guys knew that or even care. But, that didn't open, so it's no good. I just think that we can take, even that if that was set up, we can take that as a lesson. OG told it, that's not your story to tell. CC told OG it wasn't CC's story to tell. Her and Byron, CC and Byron are engaged to get married. We know engagements are broken. So you're not family yet. So it was not your story to tell. Mind your business. And Kristen reacted the way she reacted. I don't think she reacted so much where she's so heartbroken. It was like the betrayal, I think that was. So to me, that was like a little life lessons. Mind your business. Stop trying to tell everybody else's story and throw them under the bus to try to shame them. When you got, everybody got a story. The ones who are telling somebody else's story, you got a story that and things, skeletons in your closet you don't want people to know. So some people may look at these reality shows. I look at it for the entertainment, but I'm saying some of it is like you can learn a life lesson for those who are younger, As old school, I learned a lot of lessons, and I knew that lesson. long time ago. Mind your business. Don't be telling other people secrets. If you're going to tell secrets, tell your own. Or at least get the permission from someone to, can I say this? You know, do you mind if I tell this person, that person, they're going through something similar? You mind if I tell that? Don't be telling other people's stories. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring that up because I thought it very interesting that I read the article of who his real dad was, because when they said it on the series, they bleeped out the name, so I didn't have a clue who they were talking about, and I just happened to fall across that, come across that article. Evidently, he has a relationship with both men. So, I guess Byron is saying like it's no big deal. So, but in real life, people do that. That ain't your father. Sure is your father. A lot of us know secrets like that. But me, myself, it ain't enough for me to tell who your father is, or your mama to tell you who your father is. That part, I never do. But if you come to me as an adult, as a child, I would go say, ask your mama. I wasn't there. But as an adult, if someone asked me a question like that, first I would say, still, ask your mama. That's a hard one. But I think, I haven't been presented with that, but I think if that person was an adult, I mean an adult, not just 18, but an adult, 30s, 40s on up, whatever. It depends on the relationship I have with that person. I might then say something. I don't know. Like I said, that's a hard one. I feel on one hand, it's not my story to tell, but on the other hand, if you're an adult and you don't know who your parent is, and you go to your mama, and she ain't saying, you go to someone else and they're not saying, and I have information, maybe I tell. Let me change that. What do you guys think? It's kind of touchy, isn't it? I don't know. Now, usually, I don't put eating on this channel. I did a long time ago. Well, not that long ago. Last year. Like the middle of the year or whatever. I did one, but it was a spoof. I kind of made fun of it, in a playful kind of way. and it was like a comedy type deal. So some of my subscribers that are my friends or a family member, they're not really used to mukbang. Some of them have not seen any. They, they might watch, relatives, friends might watch my channel, and they have, I don't know. I just don't think that they are too familiar. So I thought maybe I'd come on and do it again and not make fun of it. Just really, because it's supposed to, excuse me, it's supposed to enhance your appetite. I know when I did that article on Beloved, the one that was in New York Times, which was very interesting about cancer patients, it made watching Beloved, it made their appetite come back, which was a good thing. You guys, it has benefits, believe it or not. Potatoes are so good in this sauce, I tell you. And the sauce is not bad at all with that smart balance. It, with all the spices and other things that you put in it. I put onion, I put bell pepper and all that. It's still good. So you can kind of have a more guilt-free seafood boil. Oh, I was supposed to sing in this one. Motor Mouth Madness. I love that title. Shout out to Motor Mouth Madness. Okay. I had to change the card in my camera. Memory card. But Motor Mouth Madness mukbang sang on one of their mukbangs. It was funny because they sound like they were like the preacher, the way they kind of have like a singing type when they preaching. A lot of guys don't know what I'm talking about, but some of you do. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do it next time. But it was a challenge, and challenge is old by now, but maybe I'll do it next time. But my shout out to them, because when they did it, it was funny. I felt like I was in church. Let me just warn you guys. If this video kind of skip and it doesn't make sense the way it edited, my first card might have cut off some of the footage. So forgive me if that happened. I just saw something blinking and the time blinking, so I kind of figured that the card was running out of minutes. This is good, guys. I had a few more potatoes to put in it, but I kind of put those up to have with another meal because I'm going to be honest, I only eat one potato. So maybe this isn't a true mukbang, but oh well. And the shrimp aren't little. They shrunk. But they're good size. I'm still not that great of a fan of a boiled egg, but I'm just trying to remember how Bloves was tearing it up. I mean, she been getting down. Some people, when they do the mukbang, they make that food look better than what it really tastes. I mean, well, I shouldn't say that because crab is really good and shrimp is really good. But I'm put it this way: she made that egg look like it's more tasteful. I think what the key is put a lot of sauce on that egg and put some of them onion strips that you cut up and bell pepper. Plus, I let everything soak in like I told you, I ate it yesterday. Excuse me, it's the soda, the pop. I let everything set in that juice overnight, and then I kind of separated some, so everything is much more flavorful. Don't you just love leftovers? Ooh, sorry. It tastes so much better the second day. Excuse me, guys, I gotta go get another paper towel. So, I'm back. So anyway, I'm eating my leftovers. Now, some of you don't know because you don't read in the description or the comments. I have a cooking channel. Well, eating and cooking. I've been cooking a lot lately more than eating. It's called Eat with Marilyn Gail. I thought that was a cute title. But like I say, I have those home chefs, and I introduced a few on this channel. You know, I think it was 3 meals that I introduced on this channel. Well, the rest of the meals will be on my Eat with Marilyn Gail. And so I will leave that link in the description area. But for those who are not going to read in the description area, just remember Eat with Marilyn Gail. So it'll be basically cooking and eating. I'll cook a variety of things. Soul food, Asian food, cakes, what have you. You know who I want to see do a mukbang? Beautifully Broken. Girl, I want to see you do a mukbang. A seafood boil, not a seafood boil, anything. She has such a great personality. I love her sense of humor. And I can't do it like her, but she'll say, girl, can't do it like her. But I love her voice. I love the way she says things. I love her channel because I love the way she puts things. She's a smart lady. I love the way she edits, you know. She hasn't been on the channel that long. And if I could edit like her, but I have one of them editing programs that came with the computer, laptop. And now it's discontinued, I think. In the new version, they say, I mean, the versions that you can download it for free, they say it might have like a virus in it. So I am, I'm going to, you know, I've been looking into what's the best editing for me and the easiest for me. So it's certain things that I want to do, but this program don't have the capability of doing, and it's called Movie Maker. So if anybody is wanting to download that from the computer, be careful, because they say that, you know, it's suspect as far as it might contain a virus and just, you know, mess up your whole computer. It's not worth it. Am I supposed to say alleged behind that? Well, I got one shrimp left and one piece of cucumber left. Guys, I enjoyed this. I may not do it too often on this channel. I'm not wasting this sauce. I'm going to put it in an airtight container. And I'm going to freeze this bad boy. I'm not into wasting. Shrimp is high. Mussels are fairly cheap. They're reasonable. You can get you a packet like this for not even $5, you know, cost you, it's $4 and something, not even $5. And for states that don't tax food, there you go. I am finished. My dog, he was waiting for me to drop something. I didn't. So he fell asleep. What I'm going to do is I have bought some chicken breast. And I think I mentioned that, but anyway, I'm going to put it in the air fryer, and that's going to be their little treat. I don't put any seasoning on it. I take the skin off. It's just chicken breast without the bones. Don't give dogs chicken with bones unless you want to hurt your dog, and I know you don't. And if you do, when I see you, I'm going to call the SPCA. Was that the name of the organization anyway? Don't hurt your dogs in front of me. Don't hurt your dogs, period. If you don't like animals, don't get them. If you're not going to take care of them, don't get them. That's the thought for the day. Serial killers hurt that in their past, they hurt and kill and torture animals. So I'm hoping And if you're a serial killer, get off my channel. I don't even want you to view. Anyway, how did I get into that? But anyway, that's gonna be chicken strips. That's gonna be their treat. I always try to give them a treat, you know, before it gets too late. Excuse me. And they love chicken. Oh, they love watermelon. I take the seeds out. I give them watermelon. What else? Zucchini, cucumber. I take the little seeds out. Cucumber, yeah. They eat fruits and vegetables. Few fruits and vegetables good for anybody. Some things you can't give dogs. No chocolate. Okay, everybody should know that one. No chocolate. So I don't know where I'm going off. I'm just rambling right now. But I am finished. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you watching my little half mukbang, lightweight mukbang. I'm not a big eater, so, you know, I don't know. You're supposed to have large quantities of food, but I'm not a big eater unless it's something like if I find some good barbecue ribs and some good tacos, you know, that's what I should have done. I should have done that taco challenge. I think I could have done very well with that. Probably been sick as a dog and stuffed like a turkey when I went to bed. But you know, and don't you just sleep good when you stuffed? That's not healthy though. Don't do that. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Good night.